the red app. Very much so. Very single file, very calm. Spicer's got Greg Greg looking for any advantage he can find on the leader. Spicer being perfect right now, though. Hang on 1 second, Chad, as we come to the end of this race here. As we come to the end of the race right here, Kel Spicer has the 85 of Jake Ham. Oh, I'm sorry, the 002 right there in front of him, trying to say, no, I'm sorry, that is Jake Ham in the 85 in front of them. As we saw some of these guys coming in for some fuel and tires here, what is going to happen as we come to the end of the race? And here comes the leaders right now. The 66 of Spicer. He's coming down pit road. He's had enough. He wants some feel goods. He wants some fuel coming to the end of the race here. Green flag pit stops were commencing, chat. Ty Gibbs will not flip at Martinsville. That'd be crazy. Sorry about that if you're on the red app or the purple app and we lost you there. Welcome back. I don't know what the heck was going on. It was glitching out on my end. I was able to reset it. It worked just fine. We are back live, so nobody needs to worry. Green flag pit stops have commenced right now. Kel Spicer still in control. But he's got the 15 of Joe Sullivan right here in front of him. Get you guys some data right here. 15 laps to go right now. It's going to be John Gregg, Joe Sullivan. Your leader trying to blend back in right now. John Gregg, I think he timed this pretty perfectly right now. What a blend back in. Coming with 15 laps to go. Chad, that's some good shit right there. And pardon the language, but I think it deserved it. What an absolute great pit stop from the 30 of John Gregg here at Michigan. Take a look at these lap times right here as we come 14 laps to go. We're going to see if these guys have a chance. John Gregg, though, able to get out in front of these guys. He has the newest tires, the fullest gas. He is going to run away. Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess. Bowman Gray, he did get messed up, Bowman Gray. Bowman Gray was pretty bad. We're right on board right now. Let's see the difference right here in this lap time, the leader. Jesus. Right here, John Gregg right here running a 43.64. Kel Spicer in second at a 44.06. He is going to pull away right now. 13 laps to go. You see second and third place right there falling off behind them. They are about 0.83 back off the leader. That is in second place, Kel Spicer right now. Holy guacamole right here, Chad. This is some wild turn of events right here. John Gregg, late timed his pit stop. Came out of the pits in front of those guys. Able to get his momentum back up. Got on the side draft. Was able to get in front of them. Newer tires, fuller gas. And he was able to make it happen. Now he is in control. A 0.9 second lead coming off of turn 2 right here. It will be 11 laps to go at the line. Spicer gaining some time there, but John Gregg drives it into the corner right now. 0.94 through 3 and 4 on the exit. Still 0.9. Lap times. That time, John Gregg was much slower than his previous lap. Kel Spicer only 0.04 back off the leader that lap time at 44.3. But he's got to be faster than the leader to catch him here. Checking out the gap right here. It looks like Spicer much better than John Gregg through 1 and 2 right now. Let's see what Spicer can do through 3 and 4. Coming out of 4.9 back off the leader with check lap times. Ten laps to go here at Michigan. And check out those lap times. Kel Spicer, 0.39. John Gregg, 0.42. He was better, but is it enough? He's got to catch him. 10 laps to go at Michigan. Does the Kel Spicer have time? That gap is growing 1 second, 1.03. The largest we've seen it so far as the leader comes out of 4. Right there, you see Wayne Whitley, the lap car in front of them behind John Gregg. That is second place, Kel Spicer. 0.9 back right now. 9 laps to go here at Michigan. John Gregg going for his second win of the season here in the Yescar 87 series. As they go to 3 and 4 right now, Spicer 0.8685 back. A much better at 3 and 4. He's got to be perfect on the exit. Gregg comes out of the exit. It's going to be 8 laps to go at the line. Check the last lap time here. John Gregg 0.56. Spicer 0.52. That's not going to cut it here. 8 laps to go. He's got to be much faster. Oh, that's some good cut in right there. Kel Spicer did cut in some time. 0.77 back. 0.76 back down the backstretch right now. Oh, they're going to get side by side. Oh, they're in the wall in front of the leader. Oh, he's got to stay high. .8 back off of 4 right now. John Gregg involved. He's got lap cars around him. Can he get around? Spicer's got to get around the lap car. Use him while he can, though. Spicer, 0.6 back now. Use 17 as a drafting buddy. Oh, he's got to clear him. He's got to clear him. He didn't clear him, but he's got to use him here then. He's got to use him here, but he wants to see this. Whitley and him side by side. Oh, Whitley racing hard. Whitley's still there. 0.5 back, 6 to go at the line. Can Spicer get there? Spicer, 44.69. Greg, 45.04. 6 laps to go. Whitley's down low. Lap car. The gap, 0.43. Spicer's got to get by Whitley. 0.42, 0.41. Spicer gaining but losing a little bit in the corner. He gets by Whitley. Can Spicer chase him down? It's going to be 5 laps to go here at Michigan. 0.33 back, 3-2. He's closing in on the leader. Kel Spicer. He's got to be perfect. 0.37, 0.38. The leader sending in hard. The leader maybe is trying to play possum right here, trying to save some tires. 0.32, 0.31, 0.3, going into 3 and 4. Take a look at the last lap times as the leaders come to the line right now. It's going to be 4 laps to go, and their lap car in front of them. Even times for 1 and 2. 44.75, 44.74. We'll see what the gap does right here. He's got to get in line right now. 0.32 down the back stretch. 0.31. 0.3. Can he get the 0.2? 0.28. Lap traffic in front of the leader right now. What does the leader do? He sticks to the inside. Oh, almost contact. Almost contacted the leader. There was contact for sure. Spicer up close to the wall. 0.1 back. 3 laps to go. Kel Spicer is there. Spicer takes a high line. Going to drive it down the track. Going to try to get a gain here on the leader. Coming down the back stretch. He's closing the gap. Spicer's there. He's there. They got the 3 and 4. Spicer trying to set him up for this pass right now. John Gregg's got to be perfect. Going through 3 and 4, 2 to go at the line. This is going to be a great finish here for the Yescar Blue Sky Pro Series. This is awesome racing here at Michigan. 2 laps to go. Can Kel Spicer get it done? He's at the bumper. They take the same line. The 30 takes the 6.6's run right here. They come off of 2 right now. Can he get a run on the exit? And he does. 0.12, 0.11, 0.10 coming into 3 and 4. The 30 goes low. The 66 follows. White flag will be out next time by. And ladies and gentlemen, that white flag is out, presented by the Never Pine Racing Network. John Gregg with control. It's going to be Kel Spicer. John Gregg battling it out through 1 and 2. Gregg takes the line, and it makes Spicer check up a little bit earlier right here, but Spicer stays in the draft, turns it down the track, trying to get to the inside. Spicer's to the bumper, 0.6, 0.7. He takes a peek to the inside. They're side by side through 3 and 4. The white flag is out. Can the 66 hold on? Is he going to be able to clear him? He's there. The 66 clears John Gregg through the last corner. Oh, he goes high. He blocks him. Gregg goes low. Is he there? And he does not get there. Spicer wins. What a move by Kel Spicer. Your winner with the last lap pass in the 66, the Canadian Nightmare, Kel Spicer. Holy shit. That was wild. Oh, shit. No one wants to see that shit. Your leader right now in the 66, Kel Spicer. He brings it down pit road. He said, I'm going to celebrate with the boys. What a good race right here. Chat, you love to see that right there. I mean, that's good, clean racing, though. And that's good, clean racing. I mean, you cannot ask for better than that. Absolutely, man. What's going on, Elite Mill Gamer in the broadcast booth? What a finish, brother. God almighty, what a finish. Absolutely, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. We're going to head down to Winner's Circle for a wait on the old winner here. Yeah, we just got to the end right here. Kel Spicer, last lap pass coming out of 4, clears the 30, gets the win right here. Great call, great ending to the race right here. You can't ask for better racing. You cannot ask for better racing. Oh, what's going on? It's the winner himself, the man, the myth, the legend. So listen, I had you a little nickname rolling a couple weeks ago, and after this finish, brother, you're a nightmare out here, brother. That was, you set him up through the last lap. Walk us through that last lap there and how you set that up, man. Yeah, man, you were able to get to the inside and make it stick. He kind of took your line through 1 and 2 there, and I was like, oh, man. I was like, but you drove it down the track, and you were able to stick to his bumper on the exit of 2 there. Then you got to his inside down the backstretch, and I was like, does he have anything left? Does he have anything on the tires left to make it stick? And you did. And you cleared him. I mean, you cleared him out of 4 clean. It was impressive, brother. It was impressive. Oh, man, and you kept it off the wall there. I want to actually take a look at that. Let me get a left, let's see, a left rear here. Oh, right rear, I'm sorry. Ooh. I want to watch this exit here out of the corner. It was pretty close to the wall there. On the broadcast, you're going to watch your exit of 4. You're side by side to the middle with 3 and 4. On the exit, you clear them. You slide up the track. Oh! And then you close the door on them, and it's just game over. He can't get down the track fast enough. Oh, it was great. It looked good from the broadcast view. All right, brother. Well, we appreciate it, man. Congratulations on the win, and it's good, and you love to see it. And we look forward to seeing you at Rockingham next week. All right, man. We'll see you then. Bye. All right, we're gonna move up. Let's see here. We're going to move our second place driver. Let's see if John Gregg, is he in here? There he is. John Gregg. Can you hear us, brother? John, walk us through that last lap right there, man. I know second place is not what you want, but it was a great race, man. I mean, early on, I know I asked you to walk us through, but give us 1 second here. You were leading early on, and you dropped back a little bit. Then you battled your way back up into the lead again, and then that last lap. Walk us through it. Oh, dude, it was beautiful. I got it on. Yeah, man, it was clean racing. I want to give, I want to tip my hat. I know that's not what you want to hear finishing in second, but it was definitely clean racing, and it definitely couldn't have been, right? And I was worried, I told Kel, my worry was he didn't have no grip in those tires, than 3 and 4. And I was like, dude, he's going to slide up into him. And I was like, oh, man. But he held it clean, and you guys, man, made it clean all the way to the end right there. But I want to comment. I was watching your exit of pit road. What an absolute amazing exit. What an incredible blend. It's a clippable moment because I was riding on board with the other guys, and then I caught you leaving pit road, and you whipped their ass after that. I'm pardon my language, but it was awesome to watch. It was awesome. Absolutely. We're broadcasting here on the TikTok. We're broadcasting on YouTube. That's where you can go back and re-watch the broadcast. We're also broadcasting on the Purple app as well. So we do that as well. But I really appreciate you being here, brother. And good racing, great driving. And I look forward to seeing you next week, maybe, Rockingham. You going to be there? All right, man. Well, welcome to Yescar, and we're glad to have you, brother. All right, see ya. Oh, Dillahaw. Yeah, thank you, brother. All right, coming in third. In the 15, unconsequentially, not to dampen your spirits here. I know you would love to finish in first, but to give you a little bit of a pickup, you're finishing in the top 3, Mr. Sullivan, and you are the biggest mover of the race, up 17 spots from the start of the race, up to third. How was your evening, sir? So, Joe, I think Captain Killam is maybe talking to you. He said, "Tell him what's up, big money." Is that to you? uh, awesome, brother. Well, what's up, big money? Captain Killam in the chat. He's at the beach relaxing. Welcome into the chat, Captain Killam. Well, brother, it was a good third place drive for you. You kept it clean all race long. I saw you floating inside that top 5. You had some good pit strategy. You stuck it with pretty much everyone else. Is there anything you'd have done differently here to kind of, in with the top 2, or are you happy with your race, or what do you got? Absolutely, man. They pulled away, but you seemed like you had the 9 of Keegan Fleckenstein covering your bumper on the last lap there. The difference of time was kind of like a .3, I believe. I saw you guys trying to battle it out, but any you know Any other takeaways from the race here? I mean, as we go into Rockingham next week. Absolutely, man. Well, we look forward to it, brother, and congratulations on your third place finish and your biggest mover award. I'm going to make that a thing. I don't care what these guys do, but I think that means something. Up 17 spots from the start. Joe Sullivan, we appreciate you, brother. All right, man, we'll see you. Captain Gillum said, oh, Joe Sullivan, anytime money on the line, he is in it. Oh, Dilha. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I was going to ask. That's what I was going to ask next. All right, Nick Giles, what is going on, sir? Well, Mr. Dillaha, since we're waiting on the race director here, where are we going tomorrow night, brother? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, heck yeah, baby. I cannot wait for that. You got the Yescar Truck Series at Talladega. It's going to be full of pushing, bumping, racing, and obviously wrecking. And one would imagine some flips in action for all you flip lovers in the chat, because I always get those questions every week. Who's going to be the first to flip? But, dude, this is a... Go ahead, sorry. Yeah, that's good. Hang on, brother. Hang on, brother. Hang on 1 second. I just got a weird... Hang on 1 second. Did I really mess that up? No. Why is it not picking that up? All right, hang on 1 second. This is what we're going to do. We're going to unmute this. And we're going to go here.
Yes, sir.
We're going to mute that. And then... All right, we'll start that again. So we're going to... We're gonna be at Talladega in the Truck Series tomorrow night. What time do we start and what's going on?
Yes, sir. Practice is going to start at its typical 6 o'clock time mark. Of course, we like to give everybody a 3.5 hour run, so that way they make sure that everybody can get in at some point during that time to get some practice in. Because some people unfortunately have to be at work late, stuff like that. We understand. 9:50, of course, is our typical qualify time, 2-lap qualifier, and the race begins at 10 o'clock. So it's going to be a nice little showboat for 50 laps. The drivers are going to get an extra fast repair on this one as well.
We're not going to appreciate that.
And we're going to take away our DQ rule for them because we don't want to see the pain in it. So we're going to let them we're going to let them run. Of course, they'll still have their typical incident penalty to pass through, but we won't DQ them out. We want everybody to get out there, have some fun, and let's put on a show for everybody.
No, absolutely, man. I think it's going to be some awesome racing right here. Is our race director in here yet? Not yet. Is bye. And Big Dude, bring up. I don't know. It's I'm grab that. We'll see if Big Dude guy.
We'll bring him up here.
I don't want to bring him up. He's unmuted, and I don't want to because I don't want to bring him out in the middle. I don't want him. He's in the middle of a stream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Ooh.
By the way, Big Duke set the fastest lap time of the whole race.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. Yeah, let's see here. Best lap here.
I think that's what it is when we last looked.
43. So he had a .56. Kel Spicer had a .56. I got a 43.
Oh, J Cam got him probably right there towards
Yeah,
the end.
.38. Yeah, .38 right there. When he got some fresh tires at the end there, that's when he clocked that lap. But dude, John Gregg's move at the end when he came out of the pits for that blend, oh my god, dude, that was, it was impressive. Like I gotta tell you, like I watching that, you know, like I was like, oh my god, man, it was it was crazy.
I was giving our race director the readout of it because of course he was on the lookout to make sure nobody got loose and make sure we call the cautions accurately. We don't want to mess anybody up. So I was calling it out to him. He jumped over and watched that. He was like, "Oh my gosh," because we seriously thought that Kale might get around and get him back in. He'd blend in and be right behind Kale. But to see him get in, get pitted, and get out, especially when Kale pitted with the other two drivers as well, that was just amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. And the clean driving of this series is great. And the truck series, I want to comment that as well. So, week 1, week 2 truck series, a little bit wonky. They get a little bit roughy. You know, I think we had like 10 cautions, 9 cautions. But each week they got better and better. Even at Bristol, better and better and better. And I feel like even we're going to Talladega, I'm not overly concerned. I really think that we're going to have good racing and they're going to keep it clean.
Yeah, that's kind of what we strive for here in Yescar. We didn't want to just completely say, hey, look, if you're an experienced driver, we'll take you. If you're not, then sorry, better luck next time. We wanted to give an equal opportunity to everybody, rookies included, to let them in, let them try to get their their shoes under them and get to running a little bit faster as the season progressed. So what we're doing is we're really setting a mark and setting an example, and the drivers are catching up to it and holding that standard.
So in the truck series right now, so we have, I'm hoping this is the most updated series. Travis Stroy me right now, leading the series. Travis Trussell in second, Timothy Wright in third, William Bowman in fourth, Rickle in fifth, and I believe that's right. And in sixth, Tyler Bryant, a Burt after him, Jacobs, Shade, and then Matthew Hott rounding out the top 10 right there. Is there any notable names in there that you are surprised, or anybody you want to point out here? Because these are some pretty good names up here.
I do want to say for the chat to stay on the lookout for Tyler Bryant, aka Senna. Senna definitely missed Daytona due to a little bit of internet issues, missed a couple of races, but he jumped in there. He started grabbing the wheel, running hard. He's already cracked 2 victories in our truck series and has shuffled up 8 spots in our standings just like that. So I would definitely watch out for him. He's on a move to that front.
No, absolutely. Right here, we get the points pulled up right here. This is a good opportunity. I don't ever get this opportunity, so I'm going to take the opportunity to talk about this. So Travis Stroney right now, he has 6 starts right now, 2 wins. 2 wins. He's matched, though. Tyler Bryan's got 2 wins, but Bryan's issue is he only has 4 starts. Stroney right now, he's got 286 points. He is ahead of second place Travis Strussel right now. Let's see, he's only by 2 points right now. But then behind them, that's when the gap kind of happens between Wright, Bowman, and Rickle here. Rickle, though, tied close with Bowman.
Absolutely. So it's a definitely good shakeup. Everybody's neck and neck. So we'll see what Talladega brings and how this is going to shake up our field.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a look at the schedule here. I'm kind of liking this. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you.
And another thing I'd like to mention out to the chat and everybody, if you're wondering, you can find all of this at the Race Yescar site. It will show our point standings and all of our race schedule at the click of a button.
Absolutely, it will. Let's see here. Let's do this. Open in browser. Alrighty, so here is the truck schedule. So right now we are on Talladega, 50 laps. Next week, after Talladega, we go to Indy, 40 laps at the old Brickyard there. Pretty excited about that. I always like Indy. It's one of my personal favorites from my childhood.
Who couldn't miss some nice racing action at Indy? Who can get through turn one, not catch that wall before they get into turn two, or vice versa with 3 and 4.
No, absolutely. Then after that, we go to Texas, 60 laps. The big old oval out there in the middle of Texas, and then the big old paperclip. Ain't nothing big about it. 100 laps at Martinsville. That's really going to be the big one right there. That's going to be where you separate the boys from the men, and in this case, the children from the adults. We do have some ladies that race with us sometimes, especially in 3D.
Oh yes, Martinsville is going to keep everybody on their toes, of course, as always. A lot of people like to dive in. Some people miss their marks, and it can stack them up very fast. So it's going to be a nice little 100-lap shootout there at Martinsville, and be very interesting to see how that one turns out when we get there.
Yeah, absolutely, man. But I don't want to keep bugging you here with this, but it's a good conversation to kind of go over with the truck series here. Coming up towards the end of the season here, we got Homestead is your final race of the season. Is that the championship race?
That definitely is. Why not keep it iconic, traditional? Everybody's always loved to see the championship race done at Homestead, and I wanted to keep that tradition alive.
No, I agree, man. I'm a big fan of Homestead this week. Not to get off topic of what we're talking about here, but to the point. Homestead was his past race for NASCAR, and it was good. The Truck Series race was a good race, and I always enjoy Homestead. So I am a big fan of it. 100 laps at Homestead to end the season right here. Like we said, Travis strolling in the lead, but we got some good racing tomorrow night. Talladega, 50 laps. It should be tons of action. Nick, are you in here? He said, nah.
I think he might have checked out for the night.
Duke, old Duke, I don't know if he got moved up here, if he moved himself.
No, he did.
He moved himself?
He did, yeah.
Duke, if you're listening, if you got anything you want to say, you're more than welcome to before I end stream.
Let's see. I'm gonna message him real quick for you.
Chat, we had a great stream here tonight for Yescar. Right now, you're watching. We got the schedule pulled up for the Truck Series. Let's take a look at the 87s here. Yeah, you like that? You like that, chat? So we're gonna pull this up here.
Boys. What's up, boys?
What's up, man? How we doing? Welcome in, everybody. We got old Big Duke in here. I'm actually got the website pulled up right now, raceyescar.com. Looking at the schedule for next week. In the next week's coming up.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to run some
ARCA racing right now. Where are you running at?
It's Dover this week. We got about 30 seconds left in queue, and then we got a grid. That was a heck of a race tonight.
Man, it was good racing, man, especially that last lap. John Gregg putting on a show with Kel Spicer. Last lap pass for old Kel. But John Gregg, man, had a move. I can't wait to clip it as well, where he blended in on a pit stop. It was beautiful. It just, you couldn't have done it better, But then Kel Spicer kept something in the tank and chased him down, and it's going to be a lot of fun, man. But are you going to be able to race with the next week at Rockingham? Rockingham here. Then we got Vegas.
Almost stopped, and cause I took the white, and they were coming around to take the checker. I almost stopped and parked it in the infield so I could watch that finish, cause I seen on the tracker what was gonna be close. I almost stopped and pulled over so I could watch it, but I didn't.
Oh man, it was absolutely close, Bo. I mean, it was good, man. Well, I'm sorry for your 14th place finish. I know that's not where you wanted to be.
Well, I'm an idiot.
What happened? I meant to ask you. I actually have to ask
Well,
you a good
I
question.
wrecked on lap 3
Okay.
because I'm just an idiot. I thought I had it saved, but I didn't. And then I came in like I was. Let's see here. It was late in the race. We were in our fuel window, and I was thinking about pitting within the next 5 or 6 laps. And I get off into one. I was behind Jim, I think, and he had let off earlier. I was running a little bit higher line. I wasn't used to his lift point running right behind him, and so he lifted. I lifted and I started to make my turn down, but had to grab a little bit more brake than I had been, and it about spun. So I spun down to the apron. So I went into pit road, and my dumbass thought it was 65-mile-an-hour speed limit, and it was 55. So not only did I, like lose all the time on the track from getting free, then I had like a 40-second hold. So it was just a disaster.
Absolutely, man. But since I got you in here real fast, I was doing some promo with Josh with Elite Mill Gamer, Dillaha here.
Yep.
And so we got Yescar 3D, tonight at Friday. Daytona at 11 p.m. Talladega 11:20. Back to Daytona at 11:40. And we end the night in a 5-lap shootout at Talladega. You're more than welcome to talk about it, brother, since we're here.
Well, three lap shootouts. All the 11 o'clock hours are 3-lap shootouts. 6x DQ. 60 points to the winner. 59 points. 58 second, third. It just keeps going down by 1 from there. 50 bonus points to any 0x, to any finisher that finishes 0x. 25 bonus points for the driver that gains the most positions. Gotta complete at least 1 lap to be eligible for the points. At the end of the month, we're going to tally up all those points and give away a championship belt for Yescar 3D.
That's good stuff, man.
And then that midnight race. There's something about that midnight race. What could it be? Oh yeah, that's right. It's a 5-lap shootout race. 9x is going to be your DQ. Thankfully to Mr. Neverpine, our broadcaster, the voice of Yescar, that race is for a $25 gift card to Wingstop.
Absolutely, brother. And then also, wait, there's more. On Saturday
Wait,
night.
there's more.
On Saturday night, we race at Talladega at 11 p.m., Daytona at 11:20, Talladega again at 11:40, and then we end the night in another 5-lap shootout at Daytona for another $25.
For another
$25 gift card to Wingstop.
Fine, we're on the parade lap in the middle of the backstretch. I got to cut you loose, brother. Thanks for everything you do. I appreciate you bringing the voice to Yescar.
Hey, are you in an official series right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, bye.
See you, buddy.
Chat, you thinking what I'm thinking? You thinking what I'm thinking? I'm not ready to go to bed.
I say you go drop in on Duke, give him a show.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to go to bed yet.
Hey, I appreciate you having me here. Appreciate the fans. Appreciate everybody that support Yescar for being a part of this. Be ready for tomorrow night for Yescar Truck Series. We hope to see you there.
Absolutely.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, kick Nick too while you're at it, please, if you don't mind. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Let me buy old Dover here for a second. Hang on one second. I buy old Dover. I didn't know that. Yeah, I thought I had Dover. Oh, gotta do a quick update, chat. Hang on one second here. Hey, brother, good racing, man. I ran on board with you there for a little bit. Love your paint scheme. Love your paint scheme. I gave you some props there. I got to race these bad boys. I haven't raced in so long, chat. That's what I need to do tomorrow when I get up, when I get done. I just got to get home and do it. All right, guys, we're going to end the stream over on the red app and the good old purple app, but hang out on the TikTok app. We're still going to go live there. Hang on, let me end this shit.